Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another COH2 replay brought to you by, not Aaron Rommel, but Red Knight. Yes, Red Knight sent in this replay. Thank you, Red Knight. And anyway, this is a 4v4 on Montargus region, or from the COH2 community, one of the worst maps ever on Auto Match. And you may be asking yourself, Greyshot, why is that the case? And we can see here that, honestly, looks like the allies have the advantage over here. So Red Knight, 3 Soviets, 1 British player versus, I think it was 2 Vermont, 2 OKW. Yeah, that's how it typically goes. Because of a simple design choice that this map maker did, which I find kind of weird. The 2 fuel points, all right? 1 point up, 1 point, 1 point from each side. You block those points, you control the fuel. You control a huge portion of this map. And you can say, oh, Greyshot, well, it's like, okay, so what's the big point about that? You can't easily cut it off. And if you control this, you get a ton of fuel and essential, or a ton of munitions if you control over here. And you GG this game. Now, you can technically, okay, what is it? Over in this region, you could hit it, cut it off, and technically cut off their fuel if you control this point. Now, you can do the same thing over here, but because of how this map is structured, it's very unlikely you can hold this point because they can fire at you from this angle, and also it's very hard to cut them off. So, yeah, very difficult to hold this one, where on this one over here, not so much, because you can easily get in this building, you can easily use this cover, and then you can easily use it against them. Because, again, you can stop them from here, where on this portion, it's more unlikely, because it's more boxed in, which kind of sucks. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, that caused a lot of issues with people, and also it's a 5-star map, which is another reason why people not necessarily, not necessarily liking it. Now, let's see here. Big push on the right. Looks like the allies are actually kind of focusing on more on munitions, the stars, and yeah, just focusing on the right, which we'll see how this goes. We have definitely one guy up here, but he's versus an OKW player. It's more likely the Soviet player is going to lose because of close range weapons and stuff like that. Now, if he could rush up and, okay, some mines, not bad. If he could rush up and place some MGs, maybe, but we'll see. Like this guy who decided to place an MG to hold off the allies from getting the munitions. We see here the Axis are actually locking it down. So, yeah, we'll see how this goes. Well, probably not great, but we'll see how this goes. In any capacity, let's see right now. We have Kill, Maxi Noob, Erwin Rommel, H. Lins, and no. Satch, Sat, Red Knight, and Xanther. So we'll see how this game goes. Yeah, if you're dying here, maybe just, there we go, just run. Just run. Alright, MG guarding this location. Again, Xanther on the right-hand side. If I was him, actually, this would be, okay, you have this area, which is actually pretty clever. I like this design's cool, because you could easily flank around here, whether this path or up here, and get around the enemy. You can't block this off, but, you could just go around and get behind the mortars and MGs. And it would take forever for him to turn and just come right here and just flank him as well. And you could also use the train car to block sight so you get right on him. So that is a possibility. Looks like the Soviet player is countering. And actually, what he's doing is going more mobile. So he's going scout cars and also more heavier troops with penals, with flamethrowers, also burn out the OKW, which if he tries to hide in the buildings, it's an ultimate counter because it actually does more damage against him. So not bad, Satch. Not bad at all. So let's see, any doctrines. Red Knight went Soviet Reserve, so close range and artillery focused. Infantry focused well. Nice flamethrower unit. Very surprised we haven't tried a Panzer Shrek. Although it might be just, again, you're trying to put down a truck and you realize, oh shoot. No, you don't have a truck. Dude, you probably need a truck. Scout car barely making out alive. Oh, okay, he got out. He knew it was going to... Very close to blowing up. Is that the... Oh, wait, do you have the skin on from Valkyria Chronicles? I think you did before it blew up, but we shall see. Kill and fortifications, again, most likely he's trying to lock down the northern region. But if you're trying to attack with a more fortified Doctrine, actually it's a lot harder. So we'll see how well that goes. We'll see. Olin's Elite Troops Doctrine, we'll see how well it goes. He could rush up for Elite Tiger, for a Tiger Ace and screw himself. But, you know, could go either way. Could go either way. What the? Okay, smoke. I assuming they're just trying to break up the MG over here and push. Unfortunately, with the double Vickers machine guns here, no way that the Axis are going to be able to push. Yeah, they're going to have to fall back. So, right here we have MGs guarding this area, so it looks like the big counterattack kind of backfired. They pushed too much and are being pushed back. Probably should send infantry to capture this, honestly. Like, you have the fuel down, which I'm actually, again, surprised that you're actually giving this much of a fight. But good job for you. Very good job. Let's see. Wow, you're already getting the Tankoya battalion. Getting an Su-85 already would be pretty... Su-85. Su-76 for artillery and AT would actually be really good. Or quad. Just mow down the infantry. Just chase him down. Mow him. T-70 as well would also be pretty powerful. We have a mortar encampment going down. Actually, this is not a bad location because a lot of the like bigger supply crates, stuff like that, kind of blocks view. So AT fire has a lot harder time. Sure, in this angle you could, but we'll see. We'll see. Nice rifle grenade. Made you hit that person before he was able to retreat. Have to stay hydrated. Have a water can right next to me. In any case. Mortar placement. Alright. Oh, yeah, it's getting the bonus. I completely forgot. And look, he's keeping it in range. I like it. He's spreading out his forces. Astuka, very unlikely going to hit both. Or even like a Panzer Grenadier. Now, he is spamming mortars. Like, this guy is spamming mortars. Like, that is key. Problem is, he should have probably retreated. Or get some, or maybe actually get a half-track to kind of heal. It's probably something he should do. We'll see if he does it. Most likely, this mortar will actually be able to outpace those mortars. Because, again, it's not only firing faster, but it also has a veterancy, which makes it creeping smoke. And then, again, experienced crew reduces time between barrages. So it gets a little more veterancy, can open fire. Now, unfortunately, he's bracing. He's probably getting in a situation where it's like, okay, if he stops bracing, he's screwed. But if the Beaufort can activate, and he can activate an ability in which he can activate Suppressive Barrage in this area, all three of these guys are dead. Suppressive Barrage is really good for killing grouped units, and if he can activate that, he could save it. Now, we'll see. Let's see if he does. Okay, he is. He's doing just that. In mid, half-track dying again, trying to heal his troops. Shock troops coming out as well. Let's see. We have the Lend-Lease, which is good support, and overall, really nice tank. Shock rifle, good just overall for killing infantry, and a really nice heavy tank. Not really much else. Suppressive Barrage doing it just what it needs to. Managed to kill the mortar. Actually, almost killed two. Can we kill two? Yep, we killed two. So 2 mortars down, 1 to go. Unfortunately, the mortar placement's dead, but... ugh. Anyway, Luke's coming up for a nice counterattack. Unfortunately for this guy, he has no AT. So that Luke's is pretty much just gonna wreck. Poor scout car, never stood a chance. So let's see. Maxi Noob went the Mobile Defense Doctrine. Good for being more, again, good for early game. And again, Ostrupen, people are like, ooh, we want the Ostrupen. But, I'm seeing more just infantry combat and a lot more just, I don't know. I just kind of, I don't think the Ostrupen is what you need right now. But, who knows? Maybe I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Nice T-70 coming around. I love how he's taking out guys with a goddamn Panzerschreck. And who also could Panzerfaust him at any moment. He killed him before the Panzerschreck could fire. Great. Actually, that's a really good point. Instead of putting an MG bunker down here, you could just, you know, make a medic station or command post. Probably command post is better. So that way you can heal your guys, then keep it fighting. Oh, look, another mortar emplacement. So, yeah, your mortars are screwed unless you get that up. Nice fire. Oh my god. It's getting late. Been doing a lot of replays. Anyway, nice fire managed to hopefully burn this guy out. And again, nice job using the cover to kind of so he can't see you to throw it. Oh my god, Olin. Stop getting men and start healing your men. You have 4 mortars. Just heal them. You don't need another one. Oh boy. That's like in like Hearts of Iron where like I see like Yavert send like 30 divisions where I'm like, dude, they're literally attritioning. You'll do better if you just had 3. He's like, no, Greyshot. Have to send them all. I'm like, they're gonna die. But yeah. MG suppressing that push. T70 barely making it out alive. Oh, maybe not. Oh, run. T70, run. But no, the Axis finally managed to uproot the Soviet player and take over this point. Now, if he can actually fortify over here and then over here, should be able to pretty much control the fuel and gain, well, a really decent advantage. Now, the nice thing about the allies here is that they have both munitions, so they can at least get that and get more bonuses for their units. While, of course, the Axis can jumpstart and get heavier units. So, kind of a good bad situation going on. Trying to chase him down. Come back here. Let's see. Xanther went Vanguard operations. Pretty good. Just overall support. Not really much to say. I mean, the glider's really good for just keeping a forward base. Shock troops coming around trying to take out this star, which could be helpful. Again, try to force the enemy down even more. Because it looks like it's been kind of a stalemate over here. And looks like the mortars finally helped. Because again... No, you put an MG. I guess he just got lucky. That, you know, you're just mortar spamming. 4 mortars. Yeah, so unfortunately the emplacement stuff over here didn't go all that well. Oh, wow. Never mind about the one guy fortifying. I love how he has his truck coming up. Like, yeah, I'm going to win. T-70's chasing out poor Luke's. That's just great. Light armor battle for the win. That's it. All right, that's a good way to uproot the enemy. That didn't kill the half track. Doesn't have enough firepower for it. But what it did do was pretty much shock the hell out of Kill and force him to be unable to fortify this area further. I'm assuming he was bringing it up. And again, he should have probably brought it up this way. Be more secure. It's longer, but it's, again, more secure. Oh, wow. Really? You place this down? Oh, Jesus. Again, probably not what he wanted to. He should have probably went over on the left side, but that's just me. And I love how this guy's like, well, fine. If he wants the mortar, which, by the way, there's enough mortars here. It's actually doing a little bit of damage to this thing. Let me just get a Centaur to clean it up. And then also, Red Knight's like, hey, I got Katusha. If you need help, I can clear it. And the guy's like, yes, that would be awesome. Thank you. Who am I hoping to clear this half track again? You can see here the Lend-Lease get this. It's the assault group. Pretty good. You give it the self quad, and you also get a free guards troops with PPSHs. So yeah, it looks like the Soviet push actually, or like, managed to cause a lot of disruption over here, and even kill the headquarters building. So very nice. Or not, yeah. So no more medical headquarters. So good for them. Very good. Very good. I heard a plane crash. Oh, there it is. Oh, so close to hitting the MG. So very close. Would have been great if that killed it. Barely any defenses left over here. Like, as soon as he kills that Centaur, he could honestly just come around this way and just flank them. Because they're not even paying attention. He could just pretty much flank. You could even, like, uproot some of these tank traps. I think you can allow light armor through if you just destroy some of those tank traps. Yeah, great idea. Let's charge with a bunch of guys that really aren't suited for AT, you know, frontal assaults. Really support, honestly. And I'm sure they'll take points and take some territory. Sure, if they were supported by the AT gun, maybe, but who knows. Nice assault. I love how this guy's like, yeah, let's keep grouping. I can't wait for the mortars to come back and just all of them to get annihilated. That's going to happen by this current rate. Anyway, unfortunately, the Axis looks like they're finally locked down this territory. Once again, terrible. I love how he put it in the same place he put up last time. Like, that's really going to help you. Dude, put it up here. You want to fortify this area? Great. Fortify this area. Make it a staging point. You could literally lock this area down, and with the addition of the artillery piece to this, you could make this an artillery fighting position. Okay? Before we say, oh, Greyshot, how good is that? Think about it. Have artillery positions here firing at the enemy base across the map. Technically, you would have positions mid-map or further that would be able to pretty much annihilate the enemy. And you have so much manpower too. Why haven't you placed down bunkers? Like, you can place down a bunker right here to hold back the enemy. Like an MG bunker. But yet you don't. I'm sure the enemy could always bust through here, which is a big concern. But, I mean, come on. It's kind of obvious. Like, if you're supposed to be fortifying, why aren't you fortifying? Anyway, flamethrower units just burning them. They did a nice fire grenade in there, but not really all that helpful, honestly, long term. Love that. Like, let's have the Puma firing at the AT gun. I'm sure really that's going to help you. Nice rifle grenade, but shock troops coming in being like, what are you doing? Get out of here, bitch. Oh, look. Remember how I said that these guys were going to die from the Katusha? Man, I was way off in that statement. Thank you, Katusha. Thank you for just annihilating him. And I love how they're at, like, it's more than one Katusha. It's two Katushas from two different players helping out. Wow, even knocking out the AT gun. Very nice. Yeah, it looks like Xanthur's definitely having a tough time with that guy, but yeah, this guy got annihilated. Like, he lost a lot of units. Erwin Rommel now has a little bit. He definitely has more manpower, but we'll see what he's trying to do with it, with his Doctrine. Red Knight's just like, okay, let's get as many conscripts as possible and just send them at the enemy. And yeah, again, his Doctrine does have... are those partisans? Yeah, partisan tank hunters. So he has a more AT component as well, with his PPSHs being more of a... the best way to describe it would be anti-infantry. But we'll see how well that goes. Also, very nice RD piece. You can actually start, again, using RD and breaking up this guy. So his constant tactic of kind of grouping up here is going to backfire. It's going to happen. Anyway, with the... with the Lend-Lease Doctrine, you can see that the Soviet player has technically a, well... he has an American tank, and the M4C Sherman really good, honestly. It's actually, when it first got released, probably said this 1,000 times, but it was overpowered. Like, it was killing Panthers. It was so devastating. But now, like, they definitely reduced it, but it's still a major threat, especially if you get a lot of them. I consider it even more powerful than an Easy Gate. I truly do. I would easily take this over an Easy Gate. Now, wow. So, this guy is going to come in and fight it with a Stug. Terrible idea. And what do you have? You have barely anything. Where's your armor? Like, oh, you know what you've done? I remember. You placed this twice. That's why. Alright, double AT gun, so armor attack. Probably not going to work with your Centaur. Again, like I said, you're starting to make the mistake of constantly attacking head on. You need to attack from somewhere else. Su-85, very nice skin. I really like that color scheme. Yeah, just being annihilated over here. Fire coming down should easily burn a lot of these AT guns and artillery fire as well. Oh, yeah, that's a... say goodbye to that. Big push over here, M4C Sherman. A lot of infantry to deal with. Well, it's pretty good. Versing all targets. It still has to deal with all that, so most likely you're going to have a hard time. Yeah, so double team pushing up. Though, I would say it's probably not going to really succeed because the Stug, well, the Su-85 can cover with the Stug coming in. The M4C Sherman can really just hold back the infantry. And then you have, of course, the T-70, which could just, you know, annoy, just pepper a few shots in. The Su-85 can cover it. So, yep. Oh, yes, nice job. Kill the Stug. Now get the hell out of there. Oh, you're out of the AT range. Panzerfaust, though. T70 can keep picking off these guys, but yeah, another Panzerfaust, you're a goner. Although, again, that's a huge, like, gaping hole in your line, so your Verkenwerfers might die. Nope, it definitely did die. Oh, boy. Yeah, watch out. Like, make sure that, you know, they don't just sneak in there and kill the thing that's really helping you out. Oh, boy. I love all these conscripts, like, hiding, like, just waiting. Like, we'll strike. Just wait. Alright, so it looks like they have some type of armor rushing in. And a lot of AT, though, kind of waiting. So I love that. It's like, Panzer IV, I got you, T-70. And T-70 lures them into a huge trap of AT. Wow, a lot of artillery over here. Oh, even has the headquarters thing, so that's cool. Very surprised it actually landed. But yeah, with the conscripts rushing in, they're essentially just going to annihilate any piece of infantry. Like, these Grenadier Squad doesn't stand a chance. Sure, you can grab the MG-42. Sure. But these guys excel close range. You can see they're already getting pretty vetted too, so their survivability goes up. There we go. You're finally trying to flank. That's ingenuity that I thought of 20 minutes ago. Even though this game is probably... Nope, never mind. My statement still works. Centaur coming in. Oh, sorry about that. Wow, with the Katyusha, annihilates the rest of Green's forces. And, yeah, I'm going to say GG. Nope, he still has an army. He still has an army. Not much manpower, so we don't expect the Tiger Ace anytime soon. But, he could manage to do something. He could manage to do something. Not a lot, but we'll see what happens. M4C Sherman tried to go in for the flank. We'll see how it goes. Versing. Let's see. What is he going to be versing? Okay. 2 Grenadier squads. Ostrupen, MG facing the... No, it's facing the right direction. Not sure why it's there. But again, if he can flank with the... Oh my god, a KV-8. If the KV-8 just goes in there and burns the infantry down... And that comes in from the side. Oh, they're done. Nice idea with the Panther. Nice skin. But, yeah, definitely going to still have a tough time. Especially if he starts seeing the SU-85 and other stuff over there. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Nice satchel. No, I'm sorry. It was satchel charge. I'm thinking it was because of I saw it. What he did is actually if you go hammer, gammon bombs. Gammon bombs are great at just like, oh boy, displacing armor, just like a satchel charge. Poor infantry unit, but whatever. Do a lot of damage, and if you can get like one stuck and just do that, oh, it's beautiful. Now I'm assuming AT fire coming in from some direction. Oh, SU-85 coming in from a really weird but still very suitable angle. Also, if there's Katyusha fire coming in, maybe move your Panther so you can heal. Comet also there. Perfect. So Xanther's like, you know what? I'm just going to go hammer and just beat the living daylights out of you. And you know what? It seems to be doing a decent job. Now, again, the big issue right now is the fact that the Allies still have a majority control over this. So the munitions have been steadily coming in, and you see here they have a huge supply. Really surprised Sachin trying to get more fuel for his allies, because that could really help, again, for Crocodiles or for the IS-2. Wow. Jesus. Artillery has not been your friend today. But in the fuel, it's kind of been going back and forth. The fortification guy has done the worst job possible at trying to fortify this area and try to hold, like, what's this guy's name? Yeah, Maxi's just been all over the place, helping left, pushing right. He's just overall trying to help. He doesn't have a really consistent force though, which not helping him out. But you know, he's trying. Oh, what's coming in? Oh, P-47s. Oh, strafing support. I'm like, what the hell? Because I'm like, that doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, strafing support. You get rockets and a machine gunner, so it's good against pretty much all targets. Even in placements, the strafing support can do pretty well. If like, for whatever reason, the tank is close enough to it to actually, you know, both hit. Well, there goes the poor sucker. But, I mean, that's what happens when you verse OKW players. You have a tendency to be shot at by a lot of AT. Even though the... Yep, there we go. The base is pretty much loaded with AT. Oh, sorry, AA. Not AT. Jesus, it's getting late. But any capacity. Yeah, it looks like the Allies are trying to break the Axis here and push them right to the base. Which is really astounding that the Axis actually don't, like... Alright, be like, hey, if they're all focusing over here, why don't we just send a big armor push around and, you know, flank them? Because, again, it's not like we don't, like, where's it? I was going to say, doesn't this guy have, yeah, I mean, this guy's elite troops. He could be like, hey, I can give you guys recons, we see their armor, and you can rush back and kill their stuff. Like, that is a possibility they could do. So that we can be like, okay, this is where all their Katyushas are, let's rush a couple Panthers back there, kill as much stuff as possible, get the hell out of there. It could cripple them and allow us to really push. Or they're not like, hey, maybe we should help this guy out with the fuel so that way we can actually, A, get more heavy armor to really combat this. I mean, they have enough armor. They're getting a decent amount of armor, but I'm just saying making sure that area is stable would probably be helpful because it keeps going back and forth between the Soviet guy, which has done a decent job at constantly dislodging a guy who's supposedly supposed to be fortifying, which really isn't. Goes the Doctrine, doesn't even use it for any purpose. I hate that so much. Hate it so much. I mean, this guy, at least I know he went the command tank, I know that. Like, he went the KV-8, so I know he's doing something with it. Even if it's not moving right now. Oh, he's healing. Okay, that's fine. I mean, Satchel's using M4C Sherman. Like, if you're going to pick a Doctrine, like this guy got the plane. If you're going to pick it, use it. If you're not going to use it, don't bother. Like this guy with elite troops. What has he done with the elite troops Doctrine that would allow him to counter? Nothing. He had, like, maybe the passive tactician. Maybe. But he has not used stormtroopers. I haven't seen a stun grenade. I haven't seen G43 rifles or of any type. If anything, I think he's been using more bunkers. He should be using the fortification, or more likely the Joint Operations Doctrine. Probably be good for him. I don't know. Soviet player, I love how he's using the half-track capture that point. It's great. Panther doing one thing you don't do. Once again, I love how it's just like a different chain, like same idea, different units with the two T-70s and the Lukes, except this time it's two M4C Shermans and a Panther. It's like this guy can't get a break. Oh boy, and there's enough as, like, again, just very powerful tanks that this Panther is screwed. Like IS-2 move. I'm really surprised he's not moving the IS-2 up in the S-285, instead using the two units that are really not suitable for this, but hey, maybe he's just trying to sacrifice it. IS-2, this is your time to bust, like, this is your time to bust through those gates and just flank. I don't know why you're not moving, but alright. Nice shot. But I'm just seeing the big conscript blob coming in, and I'm just like, oh. Yeah, you're screwed. Like, no infantry's gonna survive this. And also they have AT grenades, so your Panthers and armor are pretty much gonna be stuck. Conscripts moving in. Oh, this is brutal. Rush! Charge! Oh, these Panthers. Oh, they don't stand a chance. T-47s, yep. Up and clear the infantry and the armor. AT grenades going in, crippling that armor. IS-2, now is your time. Come on, stop this too. IS-2, let's go. Push up. Dude, push up. The plane is trying to take out the more units than you are. Come on. Literally, the planes are dive bomb. Oh my god. The planes took out the mortars. I think it did. I swear I think it did because of how both of them there. That's great. That's just great. What the hell is that? Oh, wow. 3-star already. Very nice. M4C Sherman's coming in for the flank. Thank you. This is what I'm talking about that the Axis should have done. And as all the Panthers are engaging this, they can't turn around. They can't retreat. Oh, nice charge. Sacrifice the T-34 so that, again, they can't retreat. And the M4C Shermans are still here, and they're firing from the rears. So the Panthers don't have any way to stop their rear armors, whether it's from the front or back, from really just being torn apart. Oh, that. And I love how the KV, it's like, okay, let's make sure the crew doesn't live. Let's just burn them. Just burn them. And, yeah, oh, wow. Emergency repairs. Get the hell out of there. I love how he just kept his, like, that German, like, Panzer Full Slayer was just so stunned. He just stayed there. He's like, I'm done. Yeah, even though a lot of territory is currently in favor of the Axis, the Allies just won this. Like, Olens has no units. He could probably get himself a Tiger, but he should have probably not sacrificed three Panthers, maybe, and then got the Tiger Ace really helped, because the Tiger Ace probably would have helped them out. But, yeah, no, not the case. Comet's going in, chasing down the Yag. Yag would have been great if it was supported by, I don't know, 3 Panthers. Oh, wait, you don't have that anymore because you're being annihilated. Nice flank. Plane just crashed in. Dropping some commandos, I assume. Unfortunately, the base AA is actually doing a little bit more damage to this, which sucks. But, what the hell? Oh, Stu. I was like, wait, what? Oh, barely managed to be able to retreat. M4C Shermans. Just clearing this infantry and recapping all that territory. Oh, that's great. Does this guy have a king? Oh, great, he has a king. Well, good. I'm so glad you have a king. You know, a big hulking beast against a bunch of smaller, more adept forces that won't surround you and kill you. No, that won't happen. Crocodile, again, good against armor and infantry. Even with the damage engine, it still takes one hell of amount of firepower to crack. So, it may not be able to move, but that doesn't mean you can't kill it. Oh, well, 2 stars. Oh, come on. Accuracy, 1 shot. Damn it. I don't blame it pulling back. A few more seconds longer probably wouldn't have lived. Damn it. Although Crocodile did die, but hell, Comet was able to crack it. And we have a Tiger Ace. Versing a blob of conscripts. I'm going to be honest, there's a lot of conscripts. Centaur killing the Puma, because why not? Throw as many AT grenades as you can on that thing. You can cripple it. Kind of. Oh, wow. Nice shot with the Tiger Ace. If you can cripple it, make sure it can't move, you can probably take it out. Yeah, just shooting long range. Come on. 1 AT grenade. Oh, you don't have enough munitions. That's why. Oh, you still got it, though. Oh, and strafing support. That's a little overkill now, but it doesn't matter. It's great. The Tiger Ace is like, kill me. And, yeah, GG. Oh, Olin's like, I lost 3 Panthers. I no longer have a Tiger Ace. Not much more I can do. I'm done. Ice 2 now over here. Again, just hoping to clear it. And that's GG. I'm just going to fast forward at this point. As soon as the guy quits, I'm just like, yeah, GG. But overall, what was done really well in this game, team support. Oh, wait, does this guy have... He lost... Wait, where the hell did you lose your King Tiger? Oh, there it is. What? Once again, surrounded and killed. I'm sorry, I should have probably watched it die, but whatever. I got some other great shots of other stuff fighting. But no, I just feel like there wasn't a lot of coordination. I feel like, and the big thing about this is, the Maxi Noob at least used his Doctrine, but the other guys really didn't. Like, if you're going to pick a Doctrine, use it to its fullest ability. And we can see here that Red Knight did do that. Like, his units are completely designed for this Doctrine. Same thing with Xanther. Again, he has commandos, which are from this unit. He's been using strafing support. He's been using crocodiles, all sorts of stuff. Sarchov, again, enforcing Shermans, getting the special half-track, etc. He's been each of these guys designed their army playstyle with their Doctrine. The Axis didn't, and I feel like that's where they ended up. They didn't have a unique strategy. They just went default. And when you're versing a team of specialized, default is not something that is going to work. Also, I love how they, just cut off 2 guys from the other 2 guys. That's just wonderful. Yeah, and they're just swarming this guy's base. Like, yeah, we're gonna kill this. You two. What's this? Xanther and Red Knight. You two can kill the other guys. We're just gonna swarm it. Don't mind us. I also love how the F-285 guarding in case any other armor comes in. It's like, they could come at any moment. Strafing support to just why the hell not. And yeah, the victory points. Gonna make the Allies win it. Overall, not bad game. Let's see. Erwin Rommel, most damage. I kinda, sorta, really not see. I find it funny this guy got least amount of damage and he had the most amount of armor that the Axis have at one time. That was just great. That was just priceless. What else is going on here? So we have Sarchov. No, he did okay. Red Knight, yeah, most damage and yeah, most kills. That. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, Sat got most kills. Very close. Very close. A lot of losses, but that's normal with conscripts. But yeah, overall, good game from pretty much everyone. I just, once again, feel like the Axis, if you're going to pick a Doctrine, use it. Don't pick a Fortifications Doctrine if you're not even going to use any of the abilities. That's so stupid. But that's game. In any case, I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And also, I want to thank my Patreon supporters, which, again, you can be one too if you want to support me further. For example, you can. I want to thank Leo, Tim, Chris, and, of course, Sean for supporting me. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. And, yes, this has been Greyshot117, and I will see you guys next time.